The King of Kings is lifted high. The Son of God is lifted high. The Lord of Lords is lifted high. The Son of God is lifted high.
Happy Easter to everyone. Greet your neighbor, happy Easter. He is risen. Indeed, he is risen. Amen. Ask your neighbor, how many lives have you touched on earth positively? I can hear you. Who is happy because of you? Ask somebody that question. Who is great because of you? I can hear you. Help me ask 5 people who is great because of you. Who is happy because of you? Can you rise up and change somebody and ask somebody who is happy because of you? Who is great because of you? Who is crying because of you? Who is happy because of you? That's life. Have your seat. Thank you. Life is all about asking questions to learn more. If you don't ask yourself questions to learn more, you will never learn in this world. Who is happy because of me? It's a question of the heart. Before you sleep in the night, who is happy because of me? Or who is crying, mourning because of me? Jesus never poor, but became poor because of you. Jesus was not born a slave, but did the works of a slave because of you. Wounded because of you. Crucified because of you. Buried because of you. And was resurrected because of you. Tell your neighbor, Jesus was born because of you. He grew because of you. He was persecuted because of you. He was beaten because of you. Crucified because of you. Buried because of you. And was resurrected because of you. What have you done for others? Listen, your greatness in this world, your joy in this world, your fulfillment in this world should not be because you have achieved the blessings of the world. It should be because someone is somewhere happy because of you. Your greatness, your achievements, your possessions doesn't make you great. What makes you great, what makes you a happy man is not what you have achieved, but what you have done to someone that makes him happy. That is what makes you great. Who is happy because of you? Who is who he is today because of you? You can't do it to others when you have not started doing it to your own family. Whatever you do outside that did not start from your family, you forget about it. It's drama. Is your family happy because of you? Is your own family happy because of you? Because of you? What you have done to your family, is it bringing joy or pains? Ask yourself that question. Jesus was born because of me. He grew up because of me. Persecuted because of me. Beaten because of me. Crucified because of me. Buried because of me. And was resurrected because of me. What have I, prophet, done to someone that makes him happy? It's a question of the week. Don't be happy because you have achieved the worldly possessions. Don't be happy because you are famous. Don't be happy because you have all the riches closer to you. That does not make a happy man. But what you have done to someone somewhere, have you? Since you came into Christianity and profess that you are a Christian, what have you done that has touched someone's life positively? What? What have you done that can cause others to follow Jesus? What? What is that nature you have portrayed outside that can cause someone follow your faith? Christianity is not all about prayer, but what you do. Christianity is not preached in the mouth, but practice. What have you done to others? You have brought pains instead of joy. You have brought pain, sorrow, instead of joy. And you call yourself a Christian. Jesus saw us in need of mercy and redemption. He came for the mercy and redemption. Whose life have you touched in this war? If you have not touched a life in this world, your Christianity is not complete. Professing I'm a Christian, I'm a born again, without someone somewhere happy for you or happy because of you, you are not a Christian. Your Christianity is not complete. You preach Christianity with your actions, not your words only. You preach Christianity with your actions, not your words only. Don't only preach Jesus with your mouth. The best sermon on earth is action, not words. Who have you blessed? Who is happy because you are alive? To know a great man is the day he dies and what he was doing continues. Who will continue carrying your family ahead if you are absent? You need to raise someone so that when you leave this world, he will continue what you are doing to your family. Who have you blessed? He came from heaven to earth.
From the earth to the cross, my debt he paid. From the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky, Lord, I lift your name on high. He came, yes, he came. He came
Who is happy because you are alive? Who? In your family, there are a lot of people who will be happy the day you die because of your actions. To know a man who is touching his family positively is the day he dies. Remember, the greatest investment in this world is help. I say it again. The greatest investment in this world is help. H-E-L-P. Not houses, not vehicles, not companies. Help. Who have you helped? Who have you taken from nothing and is something today? Remember? The grave was not his home, but he decided to go to the grave because of you. Persecution was not his destiny, but he decided to go through persecution because of you. Name callings were not his names, but he decided to go through because of you. What have you done because of your family? There are many of us in the town here living expensive life while your parents are back home. Not even a tablet for health. What have you done to your family? We are here living luxurious lives, expensive life, but back in your village, nothing to talk about. What are you doing? Don't be like those who live expensive lives on earth, and on the last day, they have no treasure in heaven. Have you seen a man with mansions in town? The day he dies, they take him to the village, and his friends are shocked. He lives a luxurious life in town, but back in the village, he have no house. There's no house. Don't be like that. A blessed man is he who thinks about his family. Jesus knew we all are one family. That was the reason he came and died for me and you.
Over the river Jordan, we shall meet. Over the river Jordan, by and by. Over the river Jordan, we shall meet our Savior.
Ask yourself this question. This is Easter. The Lord came, grew, persecuted, insulted, humiliated, crucified, buried, and resurrected for me. All this he did for me. What have I done to my fellow human? It's a question. We enter relationships because you want to receive something. You want to receive something. Enter a relationship because you want to contribute. You want to contribute. Enter a relationship not because you want to receive. I want to contribute. Don't go to a church because you want to receive from the church. That is why many of us, we are here. We want to receive from man of God, not contribute. That is why many of us, we are here. If I ask you now, just like a drama, what did you bring for church? You say, nothing, sir. What did you bring for God? Nothing, sir. What did you bring for church? Nothing, sir. We are like that. We enter a relationship just to receive, never to give. And that is why you will receive one day and receive the one that is not your own. If I'm talking to you, clap for Jesus. You will receive one day and receive the one that is not your own. Because you are already having the grace of receiving. Receiving. Even the man of God stands and says, it's left 2 weeks for you to die. You will not listen to that verse. I receive. Why? The church today is only I receive. The moment you hear a man of God say anything, you don't even check what he's saying. I receive, sir. You will receive one day and receive the one that is not your own. Learn to contribute. Jesus came with a great contribution to mankind. What have you brought to contribute to this dying world of today? Ask yourself that question. I want to leave you with this very short message before I end it. Let's go to John. John 11. Let me round up my message for today. John chapter 11 from verse 25 and 26. I do read in the Spirit of the Lord. John 11, 25 and 26. Jesus said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. Verse 26. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this? Do you believe this? I am the resurrection and who? And life. Whoever lives in me and believes in me shall never die. Jesus says he is the resurrection and who? Who are you in your family? Is it a troublemaker or a peacemaker? Brother, that is your Easter message. Who am I in my family? Am I a troublemaker or a peacemaker? Jesus said to us, I am the resurrection and life. You, who are you? Are you a contributor to your family? Are you a contributor or you are a distractor? Who are you? Are you a peacemaker or a troublemaker? Who are you? The Lord has resurrected. It means let love resurrect. Let faith resurrect. Let power resurrect. Tell your neighbor, the Lord has resurrected. Meaning, let love resurrect. Let peace, let joy, let every good thing, let your faith. Clap for Jesus Christ. The Lord has resurrected. Let love resurrect. Let joy resurrect. Let peace resurrect. Let every good and spiritual blessing resurrect. The Lord has resurrected. Leaving you with this message as you go back home. Let the people know who you are. Jesus told them, I am the resurrection and life. Go back home and let the people know who you are. Through your actions, not only your words. The greatest sermons are seen in our actions, not our words only. A man of faith is a man of love. A man of faith is a man of forgiveness. A man of faith is a man of peace. If you are a man of faith, let love lead. Happy Easter and grace to you all. God bless you.
The Lord our God is a wonderful God. He reigns and lives on high. The Lord our God is a wonderful God. He reigns and lives on high. He reigns, he reigns, he reigns and lives on high. Yes, he reigns, he reigns, he reigns, he reigns. The Lord our God is a wonderful God. He reigns and lives on high. Sing the Lord our God. The Lord our God is a wonderful God. He reigns and lives on high. Sing